So we often hear the term build your faith. Well, what does it take to build your faith? Well, like building a building, you need a blueprint. It's going to take a lot of hard work. And then after that, it's just one 2x4, one screw, one wire, one sheet of drywall at a time. Well, we're providing you some really strategic next steps and a plan. It's on your seat, in fact, and here's some ways that you can build your faith. Number one is to commit yourself to the chapter a day Bible reading. We're on this whole plan for the next number of years to read through the Bible a chapter a day. Now, if you've already clicked on the I'm All In on the app, please don't fill out this paper form, but we realize lots of you might not be on the app and want to have that opportunity to commit yourselves, so simply check I'm All In, and let's all be doing this. I think we got over 400 right now. We're looking for 1,000 people to be reading a chapter a day as we work our way through the scriptures. Another way to build your faith is with baptism, and we're seeing some fantastic baptism stories this weekend, and if that inspires you or makes you think, boy, maybe it's time for me to get baptized, we want to have that conversation, and you can just check off, I want to be baptized, or I want to have a conversation about being baptized. We want to help you with that. Also, Covenant Community. Covenant Community is a fantastic course that we do, 4 hours long, March 23rd in the morning. It's a Saturday morning, and if you have not yet been through Covenant Community, we want to invite everybody. I love teaching this course. It's full of energy. You're going to learn all sorts of great things about our church and why we exist and where we're going, but you're going to have that opportunity, again, to grow your faith. And on the other side of the card are two more great opportunities to grow your faith, really practically. One is to come out to a building crew. We're looking for building crews to help finish our shed. The shed is the addition to the warehouse. It's the missing piece. This is going to be a fantastic space for our kids. We can hold over 100 kids in this space. We can grow them as disciples of Jesus. We can't wait to get this space done, but we're going to need help. Every time we do a building project, we save hundreds of thousands of dollars by having volunteer labor, and this is your opportunity to sign up and be on a work crew. Also, I want to tell you a little bit about the finances of this. So this project is about a $428,000 project. But we saved so much money by volunteer labor on our last project, the warehouse, that we already had $260,000 saved up. So we are simply $168,000 short from having it finished and paid off. If you haven't had a chance to invest in one of our building capital projects, you need to realize that there are people that have gone ahead of you that have literally given millions of dollars to make church possible at Riverwood. This is your opportunity. So all you got to do is mark the shed on an offering envelope on electronic giving, and you can invest in this. We want to be able to take care of that as well. So these are some great ways that you can really practically move your faith ahead this next week. It's going to take a plan, it's going to take hard work, and it's going to take some real practical steps. These are practical steps. So right now you can take a practical step. Fill this out, and then take this to any one of our worship centers. On the stage, there's a basket. You'll see it there. Right now during coffee break, go deposit this in your basket. It's part of your worship to God. It's part of your next steps in growing your faith.